Hey guys, so today bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Master. New recording day today, and I have decided today I'll be recording. This is Friday. Yesterday, if you've watched all the content recently, we got back to Master. Very crazy day. So I have decided that today, Friday, and then Monday, I'm going to do Unranked to Master. Because just if you guys hear me out, hopefully you guys don't mind. Basically... Why was she just walking forward? I'm on a business trip Tuesday and Wednesday. So I kind of want to just, I don't know, be in a good frame of mind going into that. I don't want to like risk losing Master again. So I'm just going to do Unranked to Master today and Monday, then go on my business trip, then come back on Thursday probably, and then go back on the main account. That's my thought process right now. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a variety stream, which should be fun. I also need to organize doing our Mundo Ball. We unlocked a thing that you basically go 1v1s in the Baron Pit. You put wards down to separate it, and you play dodgeball against each other with Mundo. We need to do that. That'll be very fun. Oops.
Not a problem. I know what I'm doing.
Nice. No, you're. I waited to do it for you to get back from Japan, Fraz. I literally waited.
Summoner.
We definitely need our Mundo man in that.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Right, it is a cannon wave.
The fun begins.
An enemy has been
Easton's died. Okay, cool. I thought we were gonna get ganked. That's worse. Pike didn't even die. But this is going well. Oh, it's worth knowing what's the theme of today's Unranked to Master. We're gonna play Huzzy picks, so champs that I just enjoy, champs I've played for the year throughout the years. Misfortune has actually historically always been one of my best AD carries. So yeah, and yeah, this. I mean, the level 1 really screwed the Tristana having to start with jump. That's always gonna hurt a Trist, and I personally don't think Nami is great unless you play Nami like perfectly. I just don't think she's very strong. I just remembered to open Porofusa stats, so we have that at the end of the game. Still not looking at that stuff before the game, by the way, because I do think, you know, my mental's doing a lot better than it has done for a very long time. But I do think... Wow, Cole. I do think looking at stats... It is a weakness of mine that it can basically, you know, more or less tilt me. Really sure what the well, Nami's not even running back here, which is a bit weird. Yeah, I'll be looking to play like obviously Misfortune here. We might do an impromptu roll challenge, so trying to get 5 wins in all 5 rolls, maybe. I do like doing roll challenges. So we could look to do that today. But yeah, it should be fun. Realistically, with Misfortune, combined, well, Misfortune is an interesting AD carry because you can play both wimpy and like just freeze it up and wait for late, or you actually can play very aggressive. And a lot of it, I would say, is depending who your support is. And having a Pike, it basically just means we can play really aggro. Now, here's the nice thing, is the Tristana, like right now, I don't have my support. Normally, you'd get really frozen out here. A Tristana cannot freeze the wave. It's impossible for a Tristana to freeze. Because she fundamentally does some AoE damage. And if you just do a little bit of AoE damage, it will naturally start getting pushed the other way. So they're trying to freeze. The Trista's even trying to find me, which is a bit interesting. But I'll just go back. It might take a while for it to, like, push out, but it will eventually. Again, Gnar, I think, is a pretty weak pick, unfortunately. But he was hovering Gnar pretty early, so he must just want to play Gnar. Vlad's level 6. You are not. That was a good Q. Nocturne is up top, level 4, though.
Good feeling about this.
Wait, the Trist went for me?
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Woo! My defense there was literally just keep auto-attacking and hope for the best. With Trist having Cull, I will say it is weird. Wait, level 3? Lee Sin is still level 3. He was level 3 ages ago. How are you level 3?
Bang.
They're gonna think we're 100% gone back. Because you would, wouldn't you?
An enemy has been slain.
Patience, patience, patience. Here we go. Damn. My ulti. This Tristana, I will say, confuses how she's playing, but I'm actually fine with that death because I wanted the kill basically to get a collector. But this Trist is not, how do I say? She's not adjusting playstyle at all. It's just constantly, I'm going all in, even if it's going to go bad. Which you could say is a Tristana thing, but it doesn't have to be. Like, Tristana is a very odd champion that she both... Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god, this Tristana. She keeps doing it to herself. That was Flash.
Don't get caught.
She just refuses to play passive. Because, like, Tristana, I was about to say, Tristana is a lane bully, but then also is a hyper-scaling carry. She's a very odd champion. She's one of the very few that is... And other champions, like... Some of it is the state of the game of League. Like, you know, we have late-game champions that are doing good early. Vladimir is a good example. Vlad is supposed to be useless in the early game. He's now okay. Kale is supposed to be useless in the early game. I've seen Kale's winning lane. I've seen Jax's winning lane. All of these champions historically were only good in late game. So I think it is a thing that's happened to League recently. And just it must be to do with the balance of the game. Are you inting? I have to do this. I'm sorry, but like that's just inting. She is 1 and 5. She's engaging on a fed misfortune willingly. This is weird. I could sense Lee Sin was coming. Oh my god, he actually predicted my... That was weird. Well, she nearly won it because it's a Tristana. She is a very strong early game champion. Ooh, Lee Sin. How? What the heck is going on? His damage is so high, but he's so far behind. What a weird game.
Problem.
I don't know if she would have actually won it in the end. It would have been close, but obviously I've Collector. So when she got to a low percentage, she would have just gone pop dead. It would have been close, though.
Set sail.
She refuses to adjust her playstyle. So again, a lot about League of Legends. What you need to do is constantly adjust playstyle. Like, if you're doing well, play aggressive. If you're doing bad, play passive. You need to adjust, and that's what this Tristana has not done at all. She is default, I'm going aggressive no matter what. Wow. Are we serious? He just did that? Oh. Oh, he's low.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like.
My FPS is really struggling at the moment. Well, I don't think the Lee Sin hit the Q on the dragon. I might be wrong. You. Huh?
I always shoot first.
She's proxying. I don't understand what's going on. Remember, this is like low diamond, so this is like not a bad rank.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
This is weird.
Step 2.
An enemy
The mental's gone. I don't think it was here from the beginning of the game.
slain.
I think Lee Sin might loop around for a gank.
Bang. Don't
Yeah, the Lee Sin is... Well, look, Lee Sin was stopping red and running bot. So the Lee Sin's, like, mind is definitely, like, wanting to help bot lane for sure.
no prey, no pay.
That didn't bounce. That was a bit ambitious.
I know what I'm
Damn. Tidal Faven.
An enemy has been slain.
Bubble. Jesus Christ. Ike walked away, and this person just, I don't know, this is the weirdest player I think I've had to play against. Pike shouldn't have walked away as much there, but it is what it is. This is an odd player. The most aggressive player I think I've ever seen in League. And because it's a Tristana, our tower might actually be dead, by the way. It's a Trist. They kill towers for fun.
An ally has been slain.
Our tower's dead.
reason.
So this Tristana is 1 and 7,
Enemy has been slain.
and now has got first tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If that doesn't say Tristana might be too strong as a champion, I don't know what does. Holy moly. Oh.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
I actually don't know if the build I've done is the strongest build at the moment on Misfortune as well.
Sure you can
The
handle
Bloodthirster build might be stronger.
good feeling about this.
They're gonna have a very fed Vlad. Because No, I don't know. Nah, to me, is one of the weakest champs probably in the league.
An enemy has been slain.
We have zero dragon control. Just the smites by Lee Sin are very good. So both of the dragons have been stolen. But at some point, you just have to say that's fair play to the Lee Sin.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I've got 15 kills. Wait, I have 15 kills. What the heck?
Not a
Holy,
problem.
that's a lot. So with bot lane being in mid, the likelihood of a Yone being here is high.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been
So
slain.
much damage. I think he's gonna still be about.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Don't know if I needed the barrier, but I'm just terrified of a Yone.
I know.
Killing spree.
Nas really struggling. I need to really, really, really carry this.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Would a Bloodthirster fit this build as well? Hey, little big.
Bang.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
One that I've got is I just think I get walked over by... I think I just get walked over by a Vlad.
Step 2.
You flashed. Buy a BF sword, because Infinity Edge would be the major damage boost, but like there's a world that I think I might just need a Bloodthirster though. That's a waste. Oh! They didn't focus me at all. I was just off to the side chilling.
I always shoot first.
Let's go. That was good positioning, yeah. Am I getting pinged?
Don't get cocky.
Chris? Kill. Oh my god. This Gnar. The player needs to not just randomly die at odd times. Again, I think Gnar as a champion is really weak, but there's no reason that Gnar needed to be there where he was. I think Lee Sin's gonna come down here. Oh my god! They put themselves completely in a funnel against a Fed misfortune. Okay. Oh my god! Yeah, it was the Syndra stun into the ult, so they couldn't react. It was perfect. Ooh. Alright, because we're this fed, I'm going Infinity Edge, and then I'm going to sell that and buy the Vamp Scepter.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, we need a little bit of lifesteal. That's where I'll get Bloodthirster as my last item. All out AD, basically.
Sure you can handle me, summoner? Step 2.
Oh! He died! Did you see that Q? It hit the Yone from the Nami and got me the double kill. Jesus.
An enemy has been slain.
We are very fed.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Again, obviously, I got so fed because the Tristana. The Tristana's playstyle was just bizarre.
Not a problem.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, I nearly one-shot her.
Shut down. Double kill. Your team has
No.
destroyed a turret.
Please! Oh.
Bang.
An enemy has been slain.
Got full build.
An ally has been slain.
We are full build at 25 minutes. Obviously, I haven't upgraded these either, but like, damn. We're full build. What the heck? This is my first game of the day. We're getting fed today, apparently. This jungle camp hasn't been done in a while. I was like one-shotting it.
No prey, no pay.
Has been slain.
Decent dead.
Your size. I like that.
No jungle interference on the Baron.
Has been slain.
Okay.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Now we're officially full build.
Set sail.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm level 17. I'm the highest level in the game as well.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Step 2.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has been slain.
Oh,
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
video title. I'm full build in 25 minutes. Yeah, probably. That's a good title, I think.
I've got a good
People are gonna be like, what? Oh, he ran away.
not a problem.
And I ran so far away. I just ran. away. What the hell? Yeah, I think this Tristana is just kind of into this game. Whoa! Where you go? GG! No, this is low diamond. This is not main account. We're doing Unranked to Master today and Monday before my trip next week. But there we go. That was fun. So yeah, we're gonna play Huzzy Champions. I really like Misfortune. I do typically do quite well on her, so we take those. So we went only plus 19. The MMR on this account isn't even good. That's funny. So we went 32, 3, 6, 69,000 damage. Holy. What the heck? What was the info? Okay, so the Lee Sin is boosting the Nami. Lee Sin is a fresh Smurf account with a level 578 summoner Nami. So yeah, the Nami's getting boosted by the Lee. The Tristana does play Trist. The Tristana is a Smurf account as well. So that would potentially explain why this Tristana just by default was uber aggressive. But yeah, it was probably not from a good place. She probably by default, as a Smurf, a lot of Smurfs go, I'm going to win no matter what. So then she just played aggressive constantly, but then didn't adjust her play. The Nocturne was also a Smurf on our team, but was a one-trick Gwen, not on Gwen. The Pike also was a Smurf, but he was pretty good. The Gnar was a Gnar main, hence why you picked Gnar. I just think Gnar's pretty weak. But yeah, that was pretty good. Boosting is bannable. Isn't bannable. It's so there's different levels of boosting. So it is bannable if it's like, let's say, a legitimate boost that, let's say you have your account and you let someone else log into your account and play on your account. That is bannable. What's not bannable is duo queue boosting, where one person has a Smurf account, one person is on their main account, you duo queue together, and that duo queue is helping that person rise in rank with a much better player on a Smurf account. That's not bannable officially. Duo queue boosting is not bannable. Where it can get a little bit iffy, and Riot themselves have said it, if the booster is on a bought or botted account, so it's an illegal account, then there is a little bit of a grey area. If that account gets banned, there is in like subtext, you know, you can get banned if you duo queue with an illegal account or a cheater or a scripter. Your account is subject as well if you are duo queuing with that. But if you have a legitimate Smurf that you've leveled yourself and you're duo queuing with a friend of yours, there's nothing Riot can do. So, yeah. Anything said in chat? Not really. But there we go. That's going to be it. Bit of a stomp. Good start to the day. If you guys enjoyed, and also to end out the video, Ray, 6974, 55 months of Prime. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, full build at 25 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that stomp. Please throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe.